Wide reaction greeting this very reform that the Electoral Commission is putting in place, the issue about, taking out the option of the indelible ink. It appears that voters are getting used to it, even before we get to the issue of the low voter turnout. Dr. Asante, we're having some challenges hearing you. If you could just unmute for us.
Yes, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Great, great.
Doc, I was just asking the question earlier on about your initial reaction to this whole indelible ink issue that, the voter population appeared to be touching on after participating in today's elections. It appears that, by and large, many of them will get used to it, isn't it?
Definitely, when you set any process in motion, people will complain, but as the process continues or progresses, people examine the whole process, and if it's okay, they move with that. Sometimes it's not okay, but they have no choice than to accept it as it is.
We're looking at, for instance, that unique story of, the twin sisters, of course, going to the same polling center, and they seem to have difficulties. One of the differentiating factors could have been the use of the indelible ink. You agree?
I honestly, I thought that the absence of indelible ink was going to create a problem because sometimes you have identical twins like that. How do you differentiate? Sometimes to other factors can affect that exercise if you are not using the ink. So I was wondering what really triggered that type of policy, that if you don't use ink, it's good enough. What is it? What do we gain by not using ink? Obviously, you would tell me it's cost, but the state is prepared to pay for anything that will make elections credible and foolproof. So things that will bring doubts, I'm sure that's why we need to shy away from. So I don't know the feasibility studies and all the calculations that went into it. But for me, and where I sit, I believe that we should have used the ink.
And I want us now to look at...